Here's Dalvin Cook, third year back from Florida State. He'll have a first down past the 40. And he takes it all the way up to the 47.
Yeah, it starts with the guys up front. So when you talk with GMs who are putting together a team, a lot of them say we're going to build from the inside out, because if you control the line of scrimmage, you control the rest of the ball game, and that's what we're seeing here. They're actually playing in the offense's backfield, not necessarily just playing at the line of scrimmage.
Cousins on 3rd and 2. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jair Alexander. Past the 10 to the 11-yard. Starting the third quarter with Cook. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up 2nd down. Throwing on 2nd and 14. Cousins.
And that's what this defense is going to need to do more.
And that's caught inside the 30. It's a big one there for the Vikings. 52 yards. Cousins on first down. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete. 3rd and long for Cousins. He wants it all for the end zone. He's got his man. It's taken in for a Viking touchdown. C.J. Ham, his first touchdown of the new season. And the Vikings are going to widen that advantage. And man, Charles, talk about zinging something in there. Those runs, they come up on 3rd down. Here's Rodgers. And able to catch it on the left sideline, but they're going to rule him out of bounds. So it'll be incomplete. Certainly one they'd like to have back as it brings up 4th down.
And that's a crusher right there. Had his man open for a first down. Threw a fastball when that wasn't necessary. Incomplete pass. When are these quarterbacks going to learn? You don't get extra.
Eastern, and then tomorrow on Monday Night Football, Odell Beckham back in New York, back in MetLife Stadium. Browns and Jets, 8:15 Eastern on Monday night. That's good for 21 yards and a first down.
We just saw that outside handoff to the right.
That right tackle, he gets excited for that call, doesn't he?
He does, because he just wants to dominate his guy and say, listen, I was the point of attack. I took care of business. That's why you're able to get downfield and add all those yards to your total.
Yeah, really nice game there. From the 45 on 2nd down, Cousins. And they take possession of the football and have it at the 36.
About all the different techniques he has to employ in a passing situation. Is he spot dropping because it's zone? Is he picking up man-to-man? Is he having to run with a running back or a tight end? In any event, great eyes, head on a swivel, and excellent hands.
Yeah, versatility and showing those hands.
Watch the curl, watch the curl, watch the curl.
From the 39, Rodgers. And that's complete to Adams. And he'll go down right around the 46. Much separation.
So that means they have to win the 50-50 balls. They've got to go in with the defender and find a way to start coming down with him.
And this time, contact. see them take all 3 timeouts defensively, so they can't just kneel this one out. They're going to have to try to run a few plays.
I feel like they have this one in hand.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. They run it again with Cook. And an alley to run. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. Now the Packers going to go ahead back with a loss of 3 on the play. And it'll bring up a 2nd and 13. So the final seconds have ticked away in this Minnesota victory. And I tell you, these division games never for the faint of heart, but they come through with a tight victory here on the road.
And you find yourself working harder in a game like this too, don't you?
Yeah,
because you got to stay with it, right? You got to stay with it. You got to stay locked in. It's our type of a game. And you just mentioned it. Division game on the road, tight, and they find a way to win it. Way to hunker down, as my old coach used to say, and find your way through.
So for the Vikings, it was a great all-around performance as they come out of this one with the victory. And they will head back home next week. Meanwhile, for the Packers, they'll fall to 1-1. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week. So for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Next game, guess what? Charles and I will be here again. It's the NFL on EA Sports. Now let's take a minute to see how you can improve your team. This is the player card. Here you can see your player's strengths and weaknesses.